Sherman Woods Association is a group of 63 homes, and one of our residents has a daughter who lives in Greenville, North Carolina, where this started when we're talking about the lighted balls and the trees. And it actually was an art project to come up with a project that anyone could build that would be fun for the holidays. And so they came up with the idea for the balls, which are made out of chicken wire and obviously a lot of extension cords. There's between 150 and 200 lights on each ball, and there's probably about 200, 220 of them up, and that's all developed over the last 6 years. And one of the things that I think is really neat about this is that everybody made their own. I mean, we've had everybody from teenagers to people in their 80s pounding on the chicken wire and making the balls. And the first 2 years that we did it, we cleaned out every store in town in chicken wire. They couldn't figure out why they were selling out of chicken wire at Christmas. And it's just grown since then. You know, all the funds are used locally, and that they go to really help people who otherwise might not have much of a Christmas. So it ties in very well with what we've done here. And I couldn't even begin to guess how many extension cords there are. But it's a lot of fun. It starts about the week before Thanksgiving, and usually by the first weekend in December, almost all of it's up. We have just a tremendous amount of traffic, and it'll just keep building right from now until Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve, it'll be almost impossible to walk across the street. This year, a lot of the neighbors said, hey, let's try to really add something positive to this. So we decided to add the fundraising for the Salvation Army. And that's been a tremendous success. That's been more than we ever dreamed was going to happen. So we're probably going to continue to do that too. It started out with just a sinker on a line and throwing it. And then it evolved into tennis balls with strings tied to them, being belted with rackets. And then it went to slingshots. And now one of the neighbors has a thing called a line launcher, which is like a slingshot with a 6-foot long handle that will shoot a weighted bag 100 feet in the air. So when you get down by the beach and you see the ones that are really up high, that's how all of those got put up, is with a line launcher. They'll all be on until at least the second weekend in January. And if they keep working, I mean, it's a little tough this year with all the snow and with all the strange weather that we've had, but so far everything's stayed working, so that can be a real challenge. This is a real close neighborhood. We really enjoy doing a lot of things together. We have hundreds of people show up for our 4th of July party, and we obviously have hundreds of people, if not more, come through for Christmas. So we think that's what being a neighborhood is really all about, and that's really what it keys in on, and working together.